Alright, welcome to the third session of the Dynasty campaign. We have a new player joining the party today. She will introduce her character a bit later on, but if you just want to say hi, or not, I guess.
Hi.
But yeah, anyways, a quick recap of the previous session. The party was searching for more information about the Old Waste Company when the ground beneath them started rumbling and vines started growing from the ground. The vines encompassed Elise and took her away, while Finnegan and Johnny were battling some vine blights that appeared. Afterwards, they didn't know what to do, so they started searching for more information and came across a mysterious entity by the name of the information broker, who let them know about what he has heard about the Old Waste Company and about how they have let me just switch maps. About how they have a hideout or warehouse at the river delta near the sea. What is it? Mostly west of Dawnfell village. So they started making their way there. In the meantime, in the inn, they also met a couple that was traveling from Dragonpass to Jarlford. On their way to the hideout, they found the soldier that was dead and his wife was taken. Along the way, they also met up with Triton, who says that the infection has also taken the sea. And finally, they made their way to the hideout, where they battled a mutated black bear, if I remember correctly, along with the broker. And then, after taking all night's rest, returned to the ruins. Now I need to switch my maps again. They returned to the ruins where they found a secret trapdoor that led them to some type of basement underneath the ruins where they found the soldier's wife and Elise. And that's where we left off with the previous session. You are the five, no, what is it? Yeah, 5 of you are now in the basement currently. And why is Elise's HP not showing up on this card for me at least?
I mean, I see it.
She
Oh,
didn't set the maximum.
I don't see it. Wait.
There should be a bar above her. Yeah, it's just not showing up on the stream for some reason, but doesn't matter. She's at 20 HP after the level up. You found the soldier's wife and Elise. They seem to have been unconscious, just waking up after hearing the rumbling of you coming down the trapdoor and ladder. What would you like to do?
I am definitely going to run up to my captain. And all scaredy catty just go, "Captain, are you fine? Captain, can you hear me?"
I can hear you. Stop talking so loudly.
Thank goodness. How are you feeling?
How does a trapped person even feel? Figure it out.
Is she tied up? Is she...
Yeah, both of them are tied up with their arms behind their back and their legs are also tied up.
Is it rope or...
Rope, just rope.
Okay, I'm going to take out the sword that I got. And I'm going to cut out the ropes from her legs and her arms, and then I'm going to do the same for
You hear the lady saying, is that my husband's sword?
Yes. We found him. He was dying. We tried to save him as best as we could, but...
And
his soul rest in peace.
You see just her eyes starting to tear up.
Oh my god, I feel so fucking bad.
Going there, release her.
And yes, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to cut the ropes from her legs and arms, and I'm just going to embrace her in the hug and say, her husband was brave. And I took the sword as oath to the vengeance.
Thank you. Have you at least buried his body?
Yes.
And the broker says, we can take you afterwards to where he is buried to show you.
To say your last goodbyes.
At least you find your stuff, your stuff is in a crate over here if you want to pick it up,
Okay,
like your
I
weapons and
shall.
other stuff.
Do I have to manually move her to do so?
I mean, it's a small room and there's no combat, so you can just say you pick it up.
I picked it up.
All right. You also hear some like muffled sounds coming from a room over here through the door.
Who wants to check?
Okay, I'm going to make my way past them, if possible,
Yeah.
and put try to hear like if the sound is going to repeat itself, and try to determine what it is.
You
If
just
I
hear
can
some.
recognize it, to be honest.
It seems like some muffled or gagged rumbling that's going on, but it's just
Can
like one source of it. It's not like someone is talking or something, and there's like a closed wooden door in front of you.
Aha, so it's like a door which I'm standing in front of right now.
Yes, yes. I just
Okay.
couldn't find a map with the door.
No, it's okay. Okay, I'll try grabbing the handle and like turning it if I could open
Yeah,
the door.
okay. You open the door.
Mm-hmm.
I assume you enter the room.
Yes, I have entered.
And Elodie, if you would like to describe
I
your
was so
character.
I was so scared for a second. Let me just breathe out.
But you see someone also tied up, and they have like a piece of linen covering their mouth, so they can't speak or anything.
Babe,
Okay.
okay.
So you see me like sitting on the floor, and I'm tied up, and I'm wearing dark gray shaggy robes and like leather boots, and all dark colors. And my hood of my cape is down, so you see I have messily chopped dark hair and like pretty pale skin.
Okay, I see.
Overall, I look human because like I'm
Yeah,
like
that
pointy ears or something.
yeah, that is the vibe I'm getting. Okay, so I will approach the lady in the room and just like make a quick let's say overview of her state, and because I just grabbed my stuff, I'll take like I suppose that every captain has like a small dagger, because like why not? You never know.
Just like a
What are
regular
you
knife or something, right?
Exactly,
Yeah, not a
because it's
combat
like
weapon, but for like
no,
survival.
no. You don't know where the state the person was in, so I suppose. And I'll take that, and I'll just approach her, and let me just do that. Yeah, this makes more sense. And try to cut the ropes that she was basically tied into, and like gently remove the linen from her mouth.
All right. You can now
Oh, thank you.
speak.
Thank you so much. I have no idea how I got here. It's been a messy couple of days. I have no idea how I got here. Who are you? Where am I? What's going on?
I couldn't tell you myself what is exactly going on here. I was also tied up just a few minutes ago, but thankfully, a soldier that I know basically got me out of the ropes, just as I got you. Why don't you make your way out? Maybe they can clarify something for us.
Thank you again. I will. So do we like leave the room, go to them?
Yeah, you can leave. There's also another door here that seems to be like a more barred door.
I purposefully told her to go so I could see what was in there.
Okay.
Okay, so what does the room that she was in look like?
Uh, it was mostly just an empty room. There weren't any crates on it, except like a pile of her stuff on the other side, which she probably took with her now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just a couple
But
daggers and a short sword, and a
okay.
crossbow.
Okay. But you mentioned that there was like another barred door or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's over here on this wall.
Okay. Is there any sound coming from there?
Roll a perception check.
Second. Mm, mm. Did it work?
You can't hear any noises on the other side.
Okay, but the door itself is locked.
You try pushing on it or pulling on it.
Yeah, I would definitely do
Yeah,
so.
it seems like it's not exactly locked. There's no lock or anything, but something is blocking from the other side. Like a board was
Okay.
placed, so it can be opened
Okay,
from
but
this side.
with a character that has like 19th in strength, could I try like literally busting the door open? I suppose that would be like a
Roll a strength
viable.
check.
Okay.
You try to push as hard as you can. You hear some wood cracking, probably from the board that's like placed to keep it shut, but you can't push it with force.
Well, let's just leave it be for the moment,
Oh,
and then
wait,
I'll.
no, you rolled a strength save, not a strength check.
And what is the difference at the moment? I know what's like the difference in
You don't
between.
get proficiency on strength check, so re-roll. You think you can
Mm.
just on your sheet click on strength where your stat is above it.
Oh, okay, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. Still the
Did
same.
it work?
A 12 again.
Again?
No, it doesn't work.
I cast thaumaturgy on the door.
It's blocked.
Oh, now
Like
it
Is
does
everything
everything.
like there is one of those. It's not. What is it called? Like when you push down a piece of.
It's barricaded. Okay,
No,
okay.
not barricaded, but when you take a wooden board and like.
Yeah, like it has like maybe a mechanism. Is that what you're
No,
mentioning?
not a mechanism. More like it's a lever that's put down so it can't be
Well,
opened towards.
it's blocked, right?
Yes.
Like blocked with something.
Yeah.
Captain, is everything fine?
I can't open this door.
Elodie, you come into the other room, see a masked humanoid figure with a mask over his face, wearing robes and a hood over his head. That's this one here. You see a
Okay.
soldier. If you want to describe yourself, Finnegan.
Yeah, it's kind of a tall and bulky figure. It's kind of chubby, but kind of proportional. It's in studded black leather armor with occasional plates along the straps and belts. He has a shoulder pad on his left shoulder, kind of longish hair to his shoulders, and a beard, very very big beard, and his old ginger beard and ginger hair. You can see that he has a warhammer, a spear, short sword, and a shield on his back. And he's just looking at you.
And
I'm
you
just
also
looking at him.
see some kind of smaller humanoid figure here. If you'd
That
like to
looks
describe
like
yourselves, Johnny.
That looks like a plague doctor, and that's pretty much it.
All dressed in black, right?
All dressed black and slim, very slim, with a shield.
All right. I'd like to do an insight check on them. Well, I'd like to insight check every one of them,
Okay,
just like a little bit.
roll an
And do I
insight.
do it
Just once.
or?
Yeah, just once for like the whole group. And there's also a woman here in tears. Human woman, what was in her late 20s, early 30s, crying.
All right. Nothing.
They seem honest.
They seem
And
honest. All right. Um, do any of you know what's going on in here? I have no idea how I ended up here.
Well, it's kind of a long story. It kind of begins with old waste fertilizer. Oh no, she left.
Who?
Hi, back. Hello.
I accidentally disconnected because my fingers are slippery.
Yeah,
Um,
anyways, you see the crates around here, and some bags have like Old Ways company written over them.
mhm.
Can we burn them?
Okay, but you're in kind of a tight spot, so you might choke on the smoke.
Before they burn them, can I just like check out if there's anything to loot?
Okay, roll an investigation check.
I'm going to help Elise do whatever she's doing with those doors.
All right. Roll an intelligence check, Finnegan.
You found my strongest stat. I don't know how.
He rolled for insight. I mean, inside. Insight. Nice!
I am very smart.
Nice.
Okay, you try push a bit on the door, but find out that with the way the door is barred, you need to like somehow, which is usually done from the other side, get the board that's like laid horizontally between the wall and the door. On the other side, you need to remove it somehow.
Fuck.
If you understand the way that it's blocked.
Is there any creak in between the side where the door opens and the wall that is like?
Yeah,
keeping
there
it
is
broken?
like a bit less than a centimeter wide.
Is that enough for a short sword to go in between and try to like lift it up?
Probably.
I would love to try to either put my short sword, or if that is not enough, I would like to borrow a dagger from someone. But yeah, let's try first with a short sword. I will try to push the short sword in the sleet of the doors and the wall, and try to
Okay.
like find the place. And
As you push the short sword and probably go upwards with it, correct?
Mhm.
You feel as like you're moving it, it's going without problems, and then it hits something, which is probably the board that is blocking
I'm
it.
going to try. I'm going to try to push door a bit, or to pull it towards myself.
Okay, it budges maybe like a couple degrees on its axis, but nothing happens. Hey, you can't open it while the board is there.
Oh goodness. So
Like you're just going gently like up the creak of the door and hit something that stopped the sword from moving.
I would kind of guess that there is some kind of thingy that blocks the that wood from going more upwards. I'm
I
going
mean,
to
you
try to
haven't
find.
tried pushing it, you were just going gently with your sword upwards and hit something.
I'm sorry, Mr. Knight, or who are you? Why don't you just
Finnegan.
use your warhammer and smash the door down, if you're that interested in it?
I'm going to look at Elise. Like, do you approve of this, Captain?
You heard the girl. Smash.
All right, stand
Okay,
aside.
I smile towards Elise. I like her.
I'm going to take one more step back, take my warhammer,
And as you go
just
to take your
run into that
warhammer,
door.
as you go to take your warhammer, you remember you no longer have your warhammer. You gave it to
Oh yeah,
Johnny.
damn.
No,
Yeah, then he gave you the warhammer. Oh,
I
no.
gave him.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then you
I
have your
gave him his
warhammer.
dagger.
Yeah. You have the warhammer then.
I have my warhammer, and I'm going to like
Roll
charge
attack.
those 5 feet and
Okay.
blast the door. Just a second.
Okay. I have to do something real quick. Can I go to Elise and tell her, wanna bet he's not gonna smash the door.
It has happened before, so that would be already a bit too easy. But
I
later,
bet
if
I
you're in
bet you 2 gold.
2 gold, you say,
Yes.
you know your price. 2 gold.
The broker comes over and says, I'll take you up on that. 2 gold that he's gonna hurt himself.
Yes, yes, yes.
So wait, Elodie is now, he's not gonna open the door. Elise is, he's gonna open the door, and the broker is, he's gonna hurt himself, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Elise is just richer for 4 gold pieces.
You see, as Finnegan starts winding up his warhammer, hits the door, and the a bit rotten wooden door just crumbles as he smashes it with his wooden hammer.
Yay!
Elodian
Woo!
Elodian broker removed 2 gold from your inventories, and Elise had 4 gold.
Wait, how do I do that?
Go to your sheet and you have it in the equipment tab,
And
the
give me
gold.
the money.
I'm going to turn to Elise and like proudly smile like,
You see this
Well-
money that I'm receiving now?
yes.
It's going to give you a beer later. Did well.
You
Finnegan
have
is
some
like
luck, lady.
overly happy Finnegan. So what is behind the door?
As you now look what's behind the door, you see there's you can see only like a couple feet in front at the moment. It's what seems to be linked to a cave system or a cave corridor. Just a moment. It's unlit, but you can see a couple feet because of the light from these rooms. So some kind of cave
Yeah,
corridor.
also Devil's Sight.
Okay, so you can see a bit. You can see then the cave, and on its walls you can see roots of trees and some vines growing.
I'll turn back to them and say, it looks like kind of a tunnel. It's pretty much enveloped in roots and planties that we saw already.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't know if it is wise to even enter it at this point. Especially because we don't have anything to light it. I can't see in that much darkness.
Don't all of you
I'm going to turn to-
have torches in the equipment packs you begin with?
Yep.
Yes, we do.
Yes, but at the same time, I was not here last time. God knows what happened to my character. Like, she was kidnapped.
Yeah.
Why would she...
Well-
you know what I mean? So I was trying to make like a rational
Yeah.
statement.
Oh, we're just adventurers. This is what we do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
but it-
nothing wrong.
Yeah, but it's not like, I don't know, fucking Skyrim or something. Like, you're trying to make it a bit more realistic. That's why we roll for shit.
Yeah. I'm going to like turn to all of them and just go, well, I can see perfectly here. But
Really?
never mind.
Have they
Yeah.
taught you that somewhere?
No, it's look. You can see, right?
Yes, as a physical sensation, I can see that this is indeed a cave system, but I cannot see in detail what lays behind it.
Wait, you guys can see in the dark?
No, only he can apparently.
You can see in the dark.
It's
What?
dark inside.
Yes?
Yes?
Finnegan is just going to look at both of you kind of confusedly and kind of shake his head and give himself a few slaps.
You can still see in the cave.
Yeah.
Are you telling me, Mr. Finnegan O'Reilly, that this is completely normal to you?
I don't. I think I'm going crazy.
Is it high noon in the cave?
What?
I'm sorry,
Is
it
it
broke for me.
Is it high noon in the cave? Can you see as though it was noon outside?
It seems so. Yes.
That can't be right.
Not really. Wait, let me see. Devil site
I linked
again.
it in the chat.
Okay.
Best location ever. I'm just going to look at Elise and go. Should we investigate inside?
Well, if you lead the way,
Right? Do you?
The broker looks at you. Well, the four of you seem like you can handle it. I'll stay here to protect the lady.
get
Good
her to
idea.
a safer, get her to a safer place or something.
Well,
She
yes,
seemed upset.
I'm gonna take her to where we camped last night, because we already have camouflage set up there.
All right. We'll be back as soon as we finish. Good luck.
Good luck to you too,
Thanks.
and stop this corruption.
Let's do it. And I'm going to help these people set up their torches confusedly. Like, why would you even need torches in this day broad light? Yeah.
I hold my unlit torch and point my finger to the how do you say, the compost? No,
The fertilizer.
the fertilizer. Yes, and then
Good.
cast thaumaturgy on my eyes to give them a fiery glow and start mimicking the crackle of the flame.
I'm just going to kneel in front of him and go like, "There's no way, Johnny. We're going to do that. We're not going to let him get away with this."
Yay!
And broker, as he's leaving, says, "If you want, after I get her to the camp, I can take all of this out and burn it."
It would be
Yes.
yes.
All right. You just take care of the merchants.
We will.
And for a second there, while I was saying that, I went for the Scottish accent for just 2 words.
I realize I love it. And I'm going to take a step in.
Okay. Finnegan goes in first.
We're going
No.
in.
Come on, lads. It's us or them.
Alright.
I'm going to prepare my shield and hold the sword. And I'm going to just slowly, step by step, go inside.
Alright.
I'm gonna take out my crossbow.
I'm also entering with a sword and shield.
Alright.
Shield and holy symbol.
Shield
As
blade.
you all step in and are walking for a couple minutes, you see that the corridor is about 15 feet wide and seems to be carved out and not a natural cave. You see vines and roots on the walls getting denser and denser, but you can still walk without problems. And then as you make your way, you come to an area where there's also vines over the ground. And I'm gonna need dexterity saving throws from everyone.
Yeah, I didn't like how that sounded.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh
Shit.
wow. Okay.
Oh, we're dead.
So everyone except Elise failed. So as you're walking, the vines grasp your feet, and you can't move at the moment. And you see from the walls 2 creatures, humanoid made out of vines, similar to the ones you fought against in the apothecary, start appearing.
Mhm.
Can you see it?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. I
The
did not sign up
standard-
for this.
the standard,
Wait,
tight
where am I?
corridors.
Thanks.
Let's do this.
I am going to need an initiative roll. Wait, don't roll yet. Okay, now you can roll.
Click on your tokens before you roll initiative.
Click.
Oh shit, I didn't click.
He'll enter manually.
Yeah, I always forget how I do that.
Right click.
What was that, huh? 19 from her?
Yeah.
It smells like a broken snack attack.
Just give me a second. I need to reframe this map on the stream. There we go. Okay, the two vine creatures appeared from the walls in front of you. Elodie, you're first.
Do they see me? They probably see me, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't if you're still grappled by your feet, so you can't move, but your arms are free. It would be an action to try and move.
To try and break from the vines, right?
Yeah.
So no, I'm just gonna do my hand crossbow.
All right.
And yeah. But I don't have sneak attack, so.
You don't roll damage
Oh.
immediately. Just
Yeah.
wait first for me to say if it hits. Just one moment. I lost this. I forgot to open the sheets. 16 will hit it, and that's which one did you attack?
Piercing 7.
No, but which one? There's two of them.
Which one?
Yeah, we usually use this like to signal the long press.
Yeah. This one?
Okay. Yeah, you hit it for a total of 7 damage, since there's
Yeah.
no allies within 5 feet. Okay.
Nice.
Next off, we have Elise, which is the only who's the only one that isn't currently grappled.
Okay, I'll try attacking this one after I move right close to it. And given that now I have the correct weapon, I mean the correct information, I'm going to attack it with my longsword two-handed. And let me just see. So now it's like I clicked the attack one right first, where it says +6.
Wait, what did you
Yeah.
say? You're attacking with one hand or two hand? Yeah, you click that
Two-handed.
one first. Yeah.
Okay.
Bruh.
What happened? Okay.
That's a hit. No, you don't roll attack again. You click on the longsword to wage in chat. You roll damage.
Wait. Okay.
You roll attack again by accident. For 8 damage.
Nice.
Lucky.
There's a fucking fighter for you. That's going to happen way more often in one turn for her.
Okay.
Even at second level, or is it that from the third level where you can attack more than once?
It's
I
5th
think
level,
5.
isn't it?
Fifth
Yeah.
level.
Yeah,
You
it's
get
fifth.
extra attack on 5th level.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we have this line attacking.
Mhm.
It's gonna attack Elise with constrict attack.
Not again.
That's a 10 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. It misses you with its slimy arms. Next off is Johnny.
Right. I cast a beautiful. Hold up.
Pull up.
Toll the Dead.
Nice.
On which one? First mark which one you're attacking.
On this one.
Okay.
The damaged one. Both
Both of them are damaged.
Can we just take a moment and appreciate the chat? The 6, 9.
18 on the wisdom save. That's an 18 on the wisdom save. So told that doesn't go through.
That's a shame.
Oh shit.
That's it for me.
Okay. Next up, we have Finnegan.
Finnegan
you
does something
guys-
fun.
Are you guys ready for anime and just warlock things?
Yes.
No.
So I will extend my hand towards this bastard right here,
Okay.
and my eyes are going to like lock onto him,
Mhm.
and you're going to hear my muttered whispers: "Cursed roots, blighted leaves, broken branches rotting in peace." And I'm going to cast Hex on this dude, and as I'm holding that hand, I'm going to fire up a invisible mirage ray of just warlock things, Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
I fucking
Wait, on
love
which
that.
one did you attack?
This one.
Okay. As you cast Eldritch Blast, you see a beam of energy coming out, and like a heat wave around the energy, the image is kind of like warping and blurring. It hits Divine Blight for 9
For
force
9
damage.
force, and Hex triggers. I'm sorry for tractors and and for extra 2 Hex damage.
Okay, this Divine Blight is looking pretty bad.
Which
And-
one? The
The
one,
upper one,
the
yeah.
upper one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. And I end my turn.
Okay, we have this Divine Blight. Is gonna go for Constrict on Finnegan. For 18 to hit,
Ooh,
18 does hit.
for 6 bludgeoning damage.
6 bludgeoning damage. Wait, let me do the math.
You can just do
Um,
-6.
Yes, I want to do that, but my screen is not big. -6. And I suppose it's Constitution saves.
No, you're just grappled. Oh yeah, you also need to do a Constitution
Yeah,
save for
for
your
Hex.
Hex.
But I have advantage because I'm a Warcaster.
Okay.
oh, nice. Okay.
12.
Yeah, you succeed because of the advantage.
Yes.
And you're grappled.
And restrained. God damn it.
That sucks.
Next is back to Elodie.
Yes. I'm gonna attack this one again with my crossbow.
16 hits.
The
You get
lumberjack.
you get sneak attack because Finnegan is within 5 feet.
Oh, nice.
So,
Nice.
as you shoot a bolt from your crossbow, this vine just collapsed into a pile of like dead vines and starts drying out fast.
You're welcome.
Yes.
I bought action.
Cross this boy out.
No, I just flip the tokens when they die.
He did. And that's it for my turn. Like I used my action.
All right.
And I'm still entangled in vines. Right?
Yes, that takes action to do a acrobatics or athletics check.
Okay. Okay.
Elise,
Okay, I'm going to try removing this bastard right next to me because thankfully it didn't attack me either, which means I don't have to worry myself over anything. So I'm going to try attacking it again two-handedly. So let me.
12 barely hits.
Okay, nevertheless.
All right. You slash it for 8 damage, and this line is looking pretty bad now.
Mhm.
That line is on the turn now. Is going to try and constrict you again. 12 to hit.
No.
It misses you again as it tries slashing around you with the vines. Johnny,
Oh, you
Okay.
added the icons and everything. for being grappled and
Yeah,
restrained.
that was Finnegan that did that.
Here.
Oh, nice. I mean, not nice, but nice.
You're doing Toll the Dead?
Yes.
Yeah, please just call out what you're doing since I'm not always paying attention to chat.
Yeah, I was trying to say it, but I
Uh,
was interrupted.
9 on the wisdom save, so that's 10 necrotic damage. And this one also just collapses and starts drying out fast. And the
say,
three of you are
"Ah."
still restrained by your feet.
Oh crap. Well, now I can try to unrestrain myself. Are we still in initiative?
No.
Okay then. Is that another dexterity save or an
Athletics or acrobatics check, you choose which one you want.
Okay.
Okay, now that you're no longer in battle, you manage to escape out of the vines with ease, Johnny.
Nice. Can I help Finnegan escape?
Sure. With a bit of time, all three of you manage to escape.
Nice.
And I assume you continue going down the corridor.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
All right. As you're making your way down the corridor, first you hear a male voice coming from the far end towards where you're going, saying, the adventurers have made it this far. And then far, far behind you, you hear a female voice saying, we better make their stay worthwhile before they become part of the earth.
I'm
So it
going
seems
to
like the
make
voices are
your
coming
stay.
from all directions.
I'm a bit bloodthirsty, so yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Left or right?
No. You came from this direction and you're heading this
Mhm.
direction. So I assume you keep on going forward.
Yeah, but you
Yes.
mentioned that one of the voices was coming from the
Yeah.
opposite end. Yeah, that's what I said. So when he said that he was feeling bloodthirsty and everything, like you could go either way at this point. That's why I asked.
Yeah. But going
I'm
backwards,
going to look at the captain.
you didn't see any tunnels offshooting, just this straight corridor, a bit winding. So like the only thing behind you is that room which you came from.
Mhm.
I'm going to turn to Elise and go, what do you think, Captain? What do we do?
I am not exactly sure. What do you see?
I will turn to you to look at this end of the corridor, what as long as I can see.
Right now it seems to just be going like straight and twisting a bit. Some areas with more, some with less vines. But currently you can't see the end of it.
Mhm.
I cannot really see the end of it. It just looks like a tunnel that's going down deeper and deeper.
That doesn't sound good at all. We should probably get outside because I'm not planning on dying under earth.
Exactly, that is why I asked.
I'm not planning on letting any one of you die. Let's go back then.
You're gonna head back.
Are
As
we?
Well, that's what you said. Let's go back then.
Yeah, we should get back to the ground
Okay.
upstairs.
I'm totally into that, so yeah.
No.
As you make your way back, you walk this far for about 15 minutes, but going backwards, after about 7 or 8 minutes of walking, you see that a part of the tunnel has collapsed and there's vines coming out of the debris of the stone and dirt, which means the way is blocked back.
Fuck!
Oh, nice.
Wank.
And then you hear the female voice coming from where you came. Huh, they think we would just let them out of here like that.
And where is the voice coming from exactly? Like, can we tell if it's nearer or further?
You're not really sure as you just hear it echoing through the cave.
Yeah, that's why I asked Fuck.
Or you're not even sure if the voice is coming from within the cave or if it's like magically placed in the cave.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a captain. I don't know much about magic anyway.
I really don't like the vibes of this creepy girl, like woman, whatever, spirit, sprite, whatever she is. I don't like it one bit.
Exactly. But I don't have a straight plan what we're supposed to do. My plan wasn't getting kidnapped here and then trapped in this godforsaken cave.
I find that plans often don't work, so you just have to wing it. You just have to feel the luck and go where it leads you.
But
Johnny, are you scared?
No.
Nah.
That's a good boy.
I'm scared of wasting my time here.
What do you propose, Captain?
What do you propose? I can't even properly see here.
I'm looking at her torch.
Yeah, you can see like maybe like up to 15, 20 feet around you, but not as far as Finnegan can see.
Hmm. So, since we cannot go through this rubble, we might want to try a new path.
Mm.
So you start going back to where you fought the wines and going forward in the tunnel.
I suppose so. We will go back forward into the tunnel.
Yeah, I'm just very scared.
As you're doing that, you hear the male voice. The adventurers wish to continue.
And you wish to die.
I mean, you haven't given us much choice, actually.
Uh, as you make your way forward, you enter about 15-20 minutes of walking through these windy tunnels. You make it to what seems to be a larger chamber. One moment. A larger chamber. On the opposite side of where you came from, you see a large stone slab door decorated with like different vine and nature motifs. And on each side of that door, you see two small holes in it. You also hear water falling, and if you enter the chamber, on either side of the way you entered, you see two silverish waterfalls on either side. The chamber also has two pathways to the left and to the right.
Mm.
Did you like change the map or?
No. I didn't have a map
Right,
for
okay.
this.
Oh, so we just have to imagine it.
Yes.
Okay. I thought my
Before-
computer was slow again.
Before we do, can I do something real quickly? I'll be back in 1.5 minutes.
Okay.
Right.
So we have a room.
Yes.
We have two passages, one left, one right. And we have, if I understood well, waterfalls.
Yeah, while we're waiting for Elise to come back, let me just switch you to a blank map then.
And draw something.
Yes.
I hear your clicky keyboard. I fucking love it.
Thank you, I guess. Okay. Okay, so stop drawing. Stop drawing.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay, so this is the pathway you came from.
Okay.
What?
I'm not gonna say it.
A bit of innuendos coming in, right?
Only if you're dirty-minded.
Executive 13-year-olds.
Yeah, this is the way you came from. This is the big stone door, and there are like two inserted holes here on the pillars around the door. The silverish waterfalls are in these areas here. And there's also two pathways in these directions.
Can I just say I adore the artistic talent of yours.
Thank you very much.
I am back, by the way. I just didn't want to interrupt anyone
Yeah.
else while talking.
We have a map now.
Mm,
So
I
yeah,
see. It's so immersive. It's like you have no idea. I need to take a moment to bask in this glory. Wait. Well,
the pinnacle of
Wait,
my art.
how do I? Okay, there's me. There I am. Okay, nice.
Yeah, so you came from this way. This door here is the big stone slab door. On either side on the pillars there are two holes. And these are the two silverish waterfalls.
Is there
wait.
anything else in the room, like furniture, rocks,
Roll
something?
investigation.
Statues.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I want to investigate a similar thing, should I do it as well?
Yeah. I usually let up to two people do it for a single
Okay.
thing.
Wanted to just to ask. Hmm.
Okay.
Nice.
Standard.
Elodie, you don't find anything specifically, but Elise, as you're looking around the waterfalls, you notice that the reflection in the waterfalls is a bit strange. And
Huh.
above the two holes on the opposite side, you see above this one over here a symbol of a mountain. So let me try and freehand draw that. No, not that
Excited.
tool. This tool. There, a mountain. And above this lower symbol, a drop of water. Now that isn't a drop, but okay. That's more like a pear. You see them,
I mean-
those glowing in blue and green just in the reflection, but there's nothing above the holes themselves.
Interesting. When you say the reflection in the waters is weird, what do you mean? If like I got close to it right now, what would I be able to see? Like, okay,
Well,
I'm looking towards the
you
water.
everything seems exactly the same, except the weird part is the glowing symbols above the two holes. Those are you can't see those regular, but can see them in the reflection.
You mean the symbols like the mountain and stuff like that?
Yeah, they're like
Okay.
glowing symbols above the holes.
Okay. Okay, what if one could get close to it, right? And maybe just I mean, I don't know if it's stupid or not, but like if you were to touch it, maybe
The
something.
where the symbol is, or what?
Yeah, where the
Or in
symbol
the
is.
hole, because the hole is about like 4 or 5 inches maybe deep.
I would touch
Huh.
like this. Ha 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 ha. Ha. I would try touching the symbol first, like free-handedly. You know, when you see like a glyph or something like that, then you glow over your over it with your fingers in
Yeah,
that vein.
yeah. As you put your hand over where the symbol would be, roll
Mhm.
perception.
Momento.
Yeah, you don't feel anything.
Okay, so then we'll try the hole.
Okay. Putting your hand in the hole, you feel a slight like Uh, like how a slight like vibration in the air, like when the bass is really boosted, but just
Okay.
slight,
Oh.
like the air around your hand vibrating.
And as it's there, can I like feel once my palm is there? Can I like feel like an end of or like touch something that's there?
Well, you can see with just the torch the end of the hole. It's like just about 4 or 5 inches deep.
Mhm.
So there doesn't seem to be anything. But as you touch the walls of the hole,
Mhm.
those don't seem to be vibrating. It's just the air inside of it.
Huh. Okay, so if I move my hand and then try to put the torch closer to the hole, can I see something like weird in it, or like if there's like weird air quotation marks?
There doesn't seem to be anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like something must be inserted into the holes or something like that. And before anyone starts laughing, don't.
I'm a master of
So
self-control.
you, it's like reverse psychologist. You said you don't laugh, and I laughed that instant. So I can't.
Yeah, this wasn't so much innuendo when I was thinking about it in my head. But now I see how much I messed up.
I'm
Now it's
sorry.
all you can think about.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't really feel up anything then. Nothing big, nothing small.
Nope.
So-
Perhaps the silvery liquid could fill it up.
Oh boy.
Oh, dog.
I messed up. I messed up so bad with the session.
You couldn't have known. It's not your fault.
You have executive 13-year-olds here.
Okay.
What did you expect?
So what do you
Okay,
try
okay,
to do?
wait.
Fill it up.
Can I go up to Elise and be like, "Hey, Captain, you feeling anything yet?"
I'm not feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
No, haven't felt anything like this in ages.
That's a damn shame. I have to tell you, that's a damn shame.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this campaign called Dynasty by Bunch of Nerds. We present to you the executive 13-year-olds.
The dynasty
Wait.
had to start somehow. I mean, you know what I mean. So
That's why it's called the Dynasty.
indeed.
I actually have to ask, why is it called Dynasty?
You'll
Because of this.
find that out through the campaign.
Oh,
What?
I thought it was because of that like telenovela or something that was called
What?
Dynasty that was like airing during the
Yeah,
80s.
and there's also like a remake of it. I think lately I've seen it on Netflix. But yeah,
Yeah.
my parents watched Dynasty.
Yeah, my grandmother and grandfather did also.
Yeah, but
Spoilers.
you'll find out about the name, why that's the name throughout the campaign.
Does it have anything to do with ducks and bearded men and like Louisiana, like Duck Dynasty?
No.
I'm kidding. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
I forgot about that.
Now you remember.
Okay, can we get back to the session?
Yes,
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
Okay, so I'm not able to feel anything out. Is anybody else investigating?
I am washing like my hands in one of those ponds like here,
Yeah.
and like kind of approaching there and asking like what's going on.
There seems to be some weird sort of air in this little hole.
Where? Here?
Right here.
And I point and I put my still wet hand inside.
That's not supposed to be dirty. That's supposed to like solve the thing.
How to break the DM in 5 minutes or less.
We're gonna speed run this bitch.
Like all men do.
Roll perception, Finnegan.
Give me a second. Like we all men do. Perception here.
Hmm.
You feel some kind of weird vibrations around your hand, but you're not sure if that's just a placebo effect because Elise told you she felt that, or if you actually feel it.
I'm gonna go over here. You said here was another hole, right?
Yes.
And I want to kind of look inside it and slowly put my hand in.
All right. It looks about the same as the other one and roll perception.
Did I? Yeah, I did. Nothing.
Yeah, you don't feel anything.
Hmm.
Maybe there's nothing special about these holes. Maybe we should like look at something else. Maybe figure out where the creepy lady voice was coming from.
Yeah, I suppose that we can't hear any creepy sounds now that we're in this area.
Excuse me, we're messing up here
For what?
on the map.
Okay, I want to like in character shout, but I can't shout here because there are people sleeping. So I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, lady, we're here. What do you want?"
Pretty
Oh,
good
no.
for somebody who can't shout.
You, you just hear your voice echoing through the caves.
Well,
They
that
seem
did
to have
nothing.
selective hearing.
Hmm.
I don't know. Let's go somewhere else. Like, see where these roads lead.
Hmm.
Okay, you're going to the north one first, or where?
South one, because I just found it when I scrolled.
Okay, follow Elise.
You're
It was
going.
it was too detailed for me to grasp at one moment, so I had to scroll. Okay,
All
but
right.
is anything different now that we're walking? Like some of us are walking downwards. Is anything different? Can we see anything?
Everything seems about the same.
Mm,
So you start going south through the south cave. You see that here the walls aren't stone anymore. They're mostly like packed dirt.
Mhm.
And as you, I assume you all enter that pathway.
Uh-huh.
Yes, we do.
Follow it for a couple minutes. The walls, they don't have any vines on them, but they do seem to have roots of trees just sticking out at parts or just covering completely parts of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
As you continue on your way, you see in the distance what seems to be sunlight.
So
We walk towards
creepy.
the light, I guess.
No. It's a trap.
Do you go towards it?
Well, I suppose we test it out somehow. If like, what could it be? I suppose.
Okay. As you continue going forwards, you come to the end of this tunnel, and above you, you see a giant hole at which you're the bottom of, and roots going all the way around the hole in circles. And from the top,
Mhm.
you see the sunlight coming through.
Is it possible to climb up the roots?
Probably.
Hmm.
Who's the tallest person here?
Definitely not me.
Well, the reason why.
The roots seem to be going up for about 15 or 20 feet to the top of the hole.
If my character dies, it will be the first time he died with fall damage. But I'm going to try and test: are those roots going to break under my weight?
They seem
Wait.
wide enough that they're not gonna break.
Wait. Finnegan, right?
Yes.
Let me climb on your shoulders and then I'll try to climb up.
Right. I'm going to kneel for a second to let her climb up my shoulders.
Okay, that's acrobatics, right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay, you manage to climb on his shoulders and grasp some of the roots. And as you grasp one of the roots, you feel as the roots are slowly also pulling you upwards towards the top of the hole.
Okay, okay. And do I climb or do I let the
Well,
roots?
as you grasp a root, it can move like maybe up to a couple inches upwards, so you still need to do some climbing, but the roots are helping you also.
Okay. Do I need to roll something for climbing?
No.
No. Okay. So I
Does
just
anyone
continue
else
climbing
join
up.
her?
I'll
I
look at
mean,
Elise and Johnny and gesture them climb up.
I could give it a go, I suppose.
Okay. So I assume all of you start making your way upwards.
Yep.
Mhm.
And as you get to the top, you see you're still underground somehow. Uh, this is just you're now in a bigger hole that has access to the skylight. There's a grass and tree in this chamber, and you also see some kind of soldier in stone and dirt armor kneeling with his sword in front of him.
Mhm.
Just give me a moment.
Oh crap.
Oh boy.
So you're still not on the surface. This is just a different chamber. Uh,
Oh, there's two Johnnies.
where did you place yourself? I can't see you.
It's okay. I deleted the man.
Okay. And as you exit the hole, uh, you see the soldier humanoid made out of stone and dirt and armor looking up and saying, "You wish to pass the test of the land?"
No.
Yes.
I'm going to look at Elise, kind of like, Captain.
Wait, everybody wait. I will approach. What is this test of the land that you speak of?
Defeat me in battle, and you shall get the uh, earthen key. Fail, and you will become one with the land surrounding us.
Can't we just go from here? We don't have any interest in your tests and different sort of acrobatics that we need
Wait,
to
wait, wait,
complete.
wait, 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 wait. Does it have to be a physical battle? Can it be like battle of the wits? Maybe a gamble?
Beat me in battle, and I will give you the key.
You see, it's as though that he has been programmed by something. I doubt there's anything in there.
Hmm.
You are now in the ancient land shrine with a great old tree here. There is no exit here except from where you came. If you wish, you can return from where you came.
So
Beat
there
me
is
in
really no.
beat me in battle, and you get the earth key. If I beat you, you become one with the land.
Well, I guess we gotta beat him.
The Earth key is probably the thing that goes in the hole.
Yes.
We have a
Really protect
genius.
it.
Too bad
Really
that's metagaming, because my character couldn't be able to say that.
I don't know. It's just like he seems like I don't like the size of that token. That's all I'm gonna say.
Same. Are you
Then
protecting these lands?
I'm protecting the shrine and tree,
But we mean
Well,
no harm to your shrine or your tree. Can't we just go?
which is why I'm letting you, if you choose so, go back where you came from.
Impossible.
do you know something else about this place? Like, Is there another way to get out of here?
Not as far as I know. I'm just here to guard the tree.
Hmm.
And as you see now, as you look now, you see that the tree seems to have some type of flesh tumors on it, like actual flesh growing from part of the tree,
Like,
similar to what you saw in the corrupted animals.
do you mean the squirrel?
Yeah, and the bear later, and the turtle. You also missed the turtle last session.
Yes.
The squirrel, I think. Yeah. Okay. But are you sure that you're guarding it well?
I'm doing my duty.
But
And you
what
see,
is happening with the tree? I mean, it kind of looks a bit unappealing, so to speak.
the tree looks perfectly fine to me.
Are you certain?
Yes. And you see as he takes his morning star out, you wish to take the test or leave.
But the tree is sick.
The tree looks perfectly fine to me.
Oh,
I mean, are you sure? It looks perfectly fine. It looks pretty messed up right now.
It looks as I have looked at it for ages.
Maybe
How
he's
long have you
under.
been here?
Maybe he's under a spell or something like that. That could happen.
Does
So,
any of you
shall
know
we
like the
battle?
magic things?
What?
shall we battle?
Hmm.
I mean,
This
we
is.
can always go back.
Have
Try
you
the other
seen?
route.
Have you seen other people coming here?
There haven't been people here in months.
Not even the voices in the caves.
Well, months ago, some people came. The tree seemed to
And
have been dying, and they saved it, and now it looks normal again.
It's them.
it is.
Who?
The cultists.
The people who kidnapped me?
Yes.
Oh,
Uh,
so what? They're like environment friendly, but also down with kidnapping people?
no, they just want to corrupt everything.
Do
I'm
you
going to
wish
turn.
to go for the earthen key to be able to enter the sacred temple?
Mm. Uh,
Come on.
Could you tell us the names of the people that helped you save your tree?
I know not their names.
Okay, what do they
Um,
do?
They used magic to heal the tree, and now it's back to normal.
That's not normal. Kill the bitch.
I'm going to turn to Elise, and I'm going to whisper her something, and just so he doesn't suspect anything, I'm going to whisper to Elise. Do you remember the cultist note? If you read it out loud to him, maybe he would react.
Oh, yes, good that you have reminded me. And I grabbed this note. Do you mean this? Underlings, our Deathbringer requires us to bolster his power by spreading fear and panic among the lands. Do as you wish, but make sure that the settlements hear of Ulotic, the Deathbringer, by this Rold Dreadmore, speaker of the Deathbringer. Does this seem any familiar to you? And I turned the note towards him.
I do not understand the names you speak of. I was approached by a man and a woman here. They laid some dirt around the tree that would help it heal.
I believe that is what one could call a fertilizer, if I'm not mistaken.
I am unsure what that word means.
It helps trees grow,
And other plants.
indeed. But I think that you have been, well, cheated, so to speak. Yes, tricked into allowing some nefarious business to go around here with your desire to save what you so believe in.
But days before they came, the tree seemed to have been dying, and now it looks fine.
Now it is dying as well, but in a different form.
It
And the
looks
tree will become
more
alive.
more beautiful than it ever has looked.
Well, you have a strange sense of aesthetics.
Now tell me, do you wish to gain access to the sacred temple or not?
I will look at Elise.
I can't risk the lives of so many people. You know me.
Indeed.
Unless any other of you had this great desire to enter this temple, I think it's wise to sometimes turn back.
Oh no, I just want to get out of here. Honestly, this whole place gives me the creeps.
Same. Is the bird crying?
Bird wants violence.
Angry birds.
Let's slingshot him.
I have not seen a creature like this before.
It is one of the nature's rare. Fuck. It is one of the nature's rare uncorrupted creatures. It's called a rakokra.
I have seen Arakokra before, but they were never this small.
This is a special Arakokra, a small one.
I mean, mutations are always
And now
possible.
as he comes closer to you, you also see that how he's made out of dirt and stone. There seems to be some of those strange maggots you saw coming out of the bear as well. So he also seems to be corrupted in a way.
Finally, a reason to attack him. I cast Chill Touch.
Okay, as you do that, we're gonna take our break.
Oh,
Oh my god! I thought we would be able to do something with diplomacy, but it looks like that the violence is the only way
Yeah,
to
I was thinking that somebody was trying to lure him out now, and I'm just like waiting for the instruction. You see him here, the key is somewhere, and I'm like, okay, but no, okay.
fucking
Okay,
hell.
I'm turning off the audio on the stream now and we can have our